What's going on YouTube? Like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell notification. I'm gonna jump straight into it. This is my first video, and my channel is gonna be primarily around the different things I see, and I'm gonna respond to them, and my walk with Christ. Right. So right now, my beautiful, beautiful wife gave me this. Right. This is an application Bible, and it helps break down things on a simplistic level and then help you advance further in your journey. But for me, I'm starting off with the basics, and with a daily prayer and a daily scripture. And I'm gonna read, and then when I decide to stop, I decide to stop. So that's how I'm gonna, so that's how I'm gonna go about doing mine. But yeah, I would love to hear exactly where is everybody in their journey with Christ, and just comment down below, man. But overall, this is just gonna be my channel for how I express myself and the videos that I'll be reacting to, and just talking about God on a daily basis. But most importantly, I just want to normalize being normal, man. I think people are getting away from certain things, and the world has always, but it's become very, 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 very more materialistic, and I can see it going down a dark path. And I know it's other people, including myself, that don't want to be part of that. And I think the more people understand Christ and read the Bible, things start to make sense and to unfold. Like, a lot of the things that we're doing, we're not supposed to be doing, and just really open my heart to see and understand what God's purpose is for me, as well as how he wants us to live properly. I know everybody is playing this guessing check, but I know a handful of people that really know and understand the word, but I know a bunch of people that read it. But I want to take my time to really understand it, because I'll be honest, regardless of what people say, the Bible right here, this is not a thing I read it in an entire month, now I understand it. No, this is a lifelong journey of understanding. I feel like, yes, you can read it in its entirety, but at the same time, when you read it again, you'll find something new. You'll learn something about yourself, and God will provide wisdom as you decide to grow or as you evolve. I have a motto: age don't define wisdom. God gives you wisdom when you're ready for it. So for me, I'm trying to open up a new door, a new chapter in my life, and certain things I just don't want anymore, man. And I just want more understanding, more clarity. Like, I'm detoxing myself away from a lot of situations and a lot of things. And I know one thing that I've done already a couple years now was not drinking alcohol. I don't enjoy it. That's just one well-known fact. Like, of course, I'll sip wine or something like that, but just indulging, taking it back, nah. Even down to clubbing, I do not like clubs. And this is just a video for y'all to get to know me and the different things that I will be doing on my channel. But like I said, I really want to and will start taking my walk with Christ, with God, seriously. Because I don't want to go to hell at all. I'm just gonna put it out like that. I don't want to go to hell. I want to get to know God and what he has for us in his kingdom, but I want to understand how he wants us to live. I don't want somebody to tell me. I want to open up the book, and I want to read the scriptures and understand for myself. And that way, I feel like God will open my heart to more understanding and more clarity. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just want to make a quick video, nothing long-winded, but the things I used to want, I don't want anymore. I don't care about cars. Never really have. Jewelry, never really cared about that. I don't care about brands, cause none of it really means anything. I know one request that I did ask God to take away from me years ago, and I didn't realize how much an impact it had on me, was the constant need of wanting something. You know, because I think it was when I was in college, like, I'm like, dang, man. I'm like, God, please take away this desire of always wanting something, because I was spending money on clothes, shoes, and I'm like, I never really wore it. I was just buying it. And I'm like, okay, this looks nice. But then I think when I sat back one day, and this happened on 2 occasions, where I'm like, I don't want this. I'm like, God, please take this urge for always wanting something away. And little by little, He did, to the point to where now it's like when somebody asks me, do you want this? I'm like, nah, not really. I'm like, that's cool, but nah, not really. Like, I don't. And it's me not like not saying, oh, I don't want that. No, because I genuinely don't want it. Like, when somebody asks me, when my wife asks me, like, what is it that you want? I'm like, nothing. She was like, Jude, everybody wants something. I'm like, I don't want anything. Like, genuinely, I don't want anything. And another situation came up where I went out with my brother, my cousins, and a couple of our friends. And I remember we went out to this club. And I never liked clubs anyway, but you know, we're all indulging in alcohol, stuff like that. And we're all of age. We're way beyond age. I just want to clarify that. We're past 28. So, but we're not old. But but I know I just sat in a corner and I looked, and my brother saw my face, and I think at that point he knew too. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go get some tacos. And he walked over and said, you good? I was like, yeah, I'm about to leave. I'm about to go get some tacos. He said, okay. And at that point, he knew, like, I'm done going out and just drinking and going to clubs. Because, like I said, every club that I went to, there was always some problems around me. You know, I'm like, that's not my cup of tea. So I know after that, I think a week later, he was like, yeah, him and his wife was like, yeah, we're not going out like that. We'll do other things, but we're not going out like that. Like, they was changing too, and I didn't know that. But I'm like, you know, it's just, I realized over periods, God was changing me piece by piece, piece by piece. It didn't all happen at one time, but piece by piece, piece by piece. I'm like, man, God is real, seriously. Even to the things that's been happening in my life right now, it's been a blessing. So, you know, I'm just super thankful. But I just want to share y'all a little story as my first video of like where I'm going and different things that I want to do. And I just want to make positive content, man. Like, excuse me. Like I said, the stuff that I guess the average person or somebody else might care about, I just don't want to do it anymore. You know, I think we need to normalize being normal, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I don't want to be famous. I just want to help other people and help myself get to where I want to be. And my end all goal is to be with God at the end of the day. Everything else we could say, oh, we got to do this, we got to host it. None of that matters. The day that we hear that trumpet, none of that matters. You're going to wish, you're like, dang, I wish I would have spent more time. And that's one thing that I promised myself years ago I would never do. So in doing so, I have to give God more of my attention, you know, and focus. And I got to connect with Him and talk to Him more, you know. So this is just a quick video about me and something that I want to do, partake in a lifelong journey. And be sure to comment down below and just comment on how God has impacted your life in a positive way and what He has brought you through, you know, because even though my journey can help out somebody, when y'all engage, when y'all subscribe and comment down below and people see y'all stories, that's just as important as what I'm saying. So I'm trying to create a safe space for everybody to come to and talk about what they went through and how God impacted them and got them through their situation. You know, because God never leaves us. We may think so, but I know for a fact we have to dive into our scriptures and read and build our faith more to really see things clearly, you know. But subscribe to my channel, comment down below, and I would love to hear y'all stories, man. And I'm gonna do a bunch of reaction videos to the things that I know that can help somebody, or somebody that want to see a certain type of content too. A reminder: this all content on my channel is positive. It's never to tear nobody down. It's never to offend nobody. It's never to hurt nobody. So I just want to say that, and I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Love.